All right, hello everybody. We're back. I just realized though we're having an issue with the game audio for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that before we get started here. I just realized that as I was hitting go live, and then wasn't able to fix it before, and I'm a little bit late because the game was actually doing an update. Let's see, why are we not? Let's switch the device. Let's see if that fixed it. That fixed it. Okay. Sometimes in OBS Studio over here, the default, I don't know, the computer and the program don't communicate correctly, and it thinks instead of switching to whatever I switch my main source to, it just doesn't. Anyway, I got it fixed. We should be able to hear the game now. All right, so as I was saying, welcome back. And yeah, they did just do an update. That's why I was a little bit late today. Just happened to do the update before I could get started. And when I got back in here, they did have little tutorial pop-ups come up explaining kind of the resource bar and your characters and stuff. So they added some more stuff. They had some more tutorial stuff for new players to understand what's going on. Although it did remind me of one thing. I forgot that you could actually do 2 buildings in one outpost phase. You just have to spend 2 morale to do the second building. So we can potentially do 2 buildings at once if we have enough morale, but only at 10 morale right now. I don't like that because, and again, there's still not enough information here because morale does give you a defense bonus after a certain point, and this doesn't tell me that. This doesn't tell me where those defense bonuses are at. So that needs to be kind of fixed to figure out, or even if it was just like in tooltip, when you hover over defense, it would tell me where all my defense is coming from. That'd be great. So hopefully that's something they'll add in the future because, you know, I could spend 2 morale if I knew it wouldn't lower my defense. But without knowing that, I don't really want to do it. I'll just wait until I've got, I think it's like 15 or 16 morale. Once you're above that, that's the highest defense you can get. So when I get to like 17 or 18 morale, I'll be a little more free to spend morale if I so choose. But I think we had already had an upgrade going, right? Is the Alchemist being upgraded? Yes. Okay. So we were ready to go ahead and start the next mission, except for I said I would do this off camera, and I totally forgot to actually look at Blinkblade's cards and see if we want to switch anything up. And yeah, see, so here's more tutorial tooltips that are showing up now that didn't happen before, so that was something they updated today. You know, I think what we'll do is we'll probably just play the level 1 cards. Let me look at the X cards real quickly and just see if any of them look extra interesting that I want to add. Or if anyone watching has a suggestion, let me know. On your next 6 actions, while slow, ignore slow effects at the end of the action. Perform immobilize at range 3. Okay, so I could ignore, you know, the bad things that happen when we go slow. And then this is negative. That's the one that I can steal my ally's movement. Although this is not very powerful since I only have 1 ally. Because this is going to be twice the number of your allies. So 2. This is a move 2. This is really weak if you don't have a bigger party. So I'm not going to take that one probably. And then experimental adjustment is I take 2 damage and then all enemies within 2 suffer damage and go invisible. And then take 2 damage, immobilize muddle, all at range 2. Move 2, loot 1. And then sand in the hourglass. Wound at range 1. And then all enemies with wound suffer 2 damage. That's cool. And then it eats. It's it's weird because it eats light to make dark and then eats dark to make light. And then same thing over here, except this one is just all enemies with wounds suffer, but we don't actually get to wound anyone first. Then heal 2 all, target 1 on both sides, but this one, if I'm fast, at the end of your turn, play a card from your hand for its top or bottom action. That's cool, so I get to play an extra card. I think this is telling me I have to use an extra charge on my fast, though, to do that. So let's just play with the level 1 cards, and we'll just go from there, since I forgot to actually, like, look at this, like I said I was going to. We'll just play with the level 1 cards. So, world map, and Snowscorn Peak, probably. It might be a little tough, though, because we are going to have, here's our tutorial tooltip, we are going to have an issue with the Blinkblade being underleveled because our Drifter's already level 4. So the enemies are still going to be level 2. So that could be a little more challenging for us too. But let's go ahead and do this one. Let's keep following our Algox path. It is wintertime now too, which means the road events and the outpost events get worse.
Causes you to take cover behind some trees. Metal banging against metal this far out into the wilderness can mean only one thing. The mechanical creatures that roam these parts are nearby. It's too cold to pick fights unnecessarily. Best to hide until they pass by and hope they don't detect you. It's been quite a
So
while,
we can
and the longer the clanking continues,
best
the more
smash them while we have the
something
chance,
seems
so we can just finish these guys off. They're stuck
and
together.
chaotic.
Or this is a rare chance to study the machine's work without getting sliced to pieces, get closer and try to understand.
Machine up the road.
Ooh, since I had the Blinkblade, this might actually be good for me, because he might have, I don't remember all his stats, or all his
Their legs push against each other,
oh, what do you
trying
call
to
it?
push themselves apart. They struggle.
His
gears
traits, his
grinding,
traits. One of them's
and
probably
slip
intelligence or
collapse
something
to
like
the
that.
ground.
Let's do this one.
You approach
Yeah,
the creatures
cool, it was good.
cautiously, weapon sheathed. They freeze as they see you approach, and you make a show of your empty hands.
Threat assessment. Minimal.
One of the machines
Cool. So the
screeches
party
and
gains
turns
an
away from
attractive
you.
bracelet.
They don't appear
Choose a
to
hero
be
to receive
attacked.
it. So this is the thing that I think it pulls. Yeah, at start of an enemy's turn, before it determines its focus, pull 4, target the enemy at range 5, muddle. I mean, I generally don't want him taking extra hits. It would be better to have my Drifter have it, but he already has 2 potions going on, so I'm gonna give it. I don't know. I'm thinking about giving it to Blinkblade just because I know he already has a cure potion, and what was the other thing he had? The regenerate potion or whatever, which I'm gonna use both of those on him for sure. I guess I'll give it to Blinkblade. It doesn't really make sense, but maybe later on, maybe there's an ability that'll make sense with it. But he's not carrying any small items, so at least he's got one now. Ah, okay. So now they got the tooltips in here, or these tutorial tips. If you click on the right-click on their image, you can actually modify equipment and stuff before the match starts. That's nice to know. Battle goals, I understand. So if I right-click here... Nice. Okay, so this is how you can last minute change your cards out, swap them if you want. That's good to know. So that's what I needed to know on when I played the first scenario. So they're calling it out now. So that's good. That's a good update. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Okay, kill 3 or fewer enemies. That might be possible because I feel like this map doesn't have a lot of enemies on it. But I could be wrong. Never enter hex occupied by someone else. Apply condition when they have 1 or more conditions already. 3 or 4 fewer enemies. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one, but... Kill an enemy and open a door in the same turn. I don't know if there's even a door in this scenario, so it's probably not a good choice. Cleaner, collect 3 or more loot bags in the same turn. I don't even know if I have a loot card on him. Does he have a loot card? Besides that X card that I looked at? But, like, what do we have equipped? Do we have anything that has loot on it? I don't think so. Not seeing anything. No. Wait, there we go. We have a move to loot 1, and then a loot 1. So, I mean, that one's possible. That one's possible. And then Bastion, occupy a door hex, which again, I don't think there's a door in this one, so we'll try to collect 3 loot bags. Okay, so this is back at the top of the mountain where the Snow Dancer tribe is trying to bring down the mountain or whatever from the Algox. So another good reason to follow this path right now with early access is that I do believe the other unlockable character is going to be at the end of this. I know there's an unlockable character at the end of this campaign path, and I'm pretty sure it's the other unlockable character just because it makes sense for that to be the one, because you can unlock them earlier. So, pretty sure that's the other character, but I can't wait till I start adding some more of the other unlockable characters. Okay, bosses. Yes, we understand bosses. We understand persistent bonuses. We understand discard. All right, I could turn those off, but I kind of want to leave them on just so we can see what's going on. Okay, so is this it? I don't think this one. I remember doing this one earlier with the other playthrough I was doing, and I think this is it. Unless they summon, they might summon like wind demons or something, or frost demons. But I don't see anything summoning. Doesn't say anything like spawn. So if it doesn't, this is not too bad. Other than, of course, there's a whole boss fight to do. Okay, so let us see what we're gonna do. My little Blink, look how cool he looks. Look, so cool. All right, Blinkblade, buddy. What are we gonna do with you? I know what I want to do with the Drifter. I think. First off, wait, what's it doing? Oh, scenario effect. I have to discard one card. Well, that's great. I don't even know what these cards do yet. I mean, I don't know if I'll need to heal yet, right? I don't know. I don't really want to get rid of my loot card right now. You know, looting 3 things is going to be hard because there's only 2 enemies to kill. So he may not be able to get that anyway. So let's just get rid of our loot. Where was the loot? We'll discard that one. What's this? Why is this all lit up green? Oh, it's telling us where obstacles are. That's what it's doing. Duh, that's right here. Dirt to dirt. Okay. Oh, I like this. They made it easier to see when you're setting your characters at the beginning, because this was like a white or a blue before, like the highlighted spaces. Now they're green, so they're a lot easier to see. Unless that's just because the tutorial tip's up. I think that's just because the tutorial tip is up. Okay, get out. Tutorial tips. Blah 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 blah. It was just because the tutorial tip. Never mind. Although I did like that. I think they should make that the standard. That looked better. Okay, you're gonna go here. You can probably stay there. You are going to... We're going to move up with Shockwave, and we're going to prep Crushing Weight, and then we're going to Crush Weight this guy. For you, I have to figure out what we're doing. We could use Fast right now, which I think I have to... Okay, you have to choose that down here. So if we go Fast... Poison myself to add a target, but I don't need to do that. We could attack 4, wound. Problem is this guy retaliates. I think it's only 1. No, it's 2. Okay. Do I have anything that makes me go invisible? Gain shield while slow. I could just prep. I could just give myself 2 charges of Fast, Ward, and Bless. And this is a boss fight, so I shouldn't need a lot of cards, like stamina-wise. You know, or, I mean, I got move 3. I could have him move towards Frost Demon and have... Yeah, let's do that. Let's have him go after the Wind Demon. So 1, 2... There's 3 move that we need. 1, 2, 3. Okay, anything with 3 move... Man, he's got a lot of really good moves. Attack 4 and wound might be good because this guy has 4 health, 2 shield. Attack 4 and wound sounds really good. I think that's what I'm going to do, probably. None of this other stuff is I'm gonna attack 3 advantage. Yeah, let's do blurry jab. And for movement, probably, wait a minute. That's a burn now. We don't want to burn yet. Oh, perfect. Move 3, add Pierce to all your attacks this round. Oh, sweet. Perfect move. Okay. Move 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, we got a plan now. Alright, what's he doing? Or she? Create hazardous terrain and all enemies adjacent, blah, 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 suffer damage, and summons Frosty. They do summon. Okay, that's where my problem's gonna come. I gotta take her out quick before she summons a bunch of extra stupid frost demons. Okay, move 3 and shield. We'll move up here. Wait a minute. Her special, create hazardous terrain and all enemies occupying or adjacent to it suffer damage. Well, crap. I'm going to suffer damage then. Unless... Haha. I will not have to suffer damage. I'll use my boots to just move over here. Okay. I forgot, though, that all I'm doing is prepping. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The shield doesn't do me any good because he's attacking with Pierce, but... Oh, well. Hey! Wait a minute. Create hazardous terrain. At what range? Because they just made it back here and hurt me. I don't like that, because I had no idea that. I assumed it was going to be adjacent to him, not at range, and it doesn't tell me that there is any range to that. I don't like that. Okay. Move 3, and I get to add Pierce. It's going to activate Wind, which would be... Well, it doesn't matter. He's not going to use it this turn. Did it give me... Yeah, I think it did. Okay. Yep. Sweet. Come on. Got him. Nice. Good job, Blinkblade. -2. Nice. No damage. Alright, so we're in the same spot we would have been just about anyway. Now we can take this guy out. So we'll use this to move and heal back up. And then we just need to attack with something. I won't kill him, so there's no point in doing that. We could do this one. He doesn't have shields. Yeah, we're going to do that one. That way we can get the charge back immediately of crushing weight. And then... Okay. Now, we have to go slow this time. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's all kinds of extra tips here for... I mean, that's cool, but I'm about to turn those off. It's getting annoying. Okay. We have to go slow this time. Move 3, heal to all within range 1. So we can move up here and heal our friend, but he's going to heal himself, so we don't need to do that. Where was the one that had... I already got rid of my loot card. That's right. I had to discard it. We need to go for the boss, because this is one of those missions. Kill the boss as fast as possible, because that's how you win before they summon a bunch of extra people. So, 1, 2, 3... I do have my jump boots. 4... 5, 6 to get to the boss. I probably can't do that while slow. But I can move 3. And then, did I have a top that has it's a burn, though? I don't want to do that. So, we'll probably have to use that move 3, one of these 2 move 3s here. Probably just use that one, and then... That is a range 2 attack with a move 1 additionally on top. So if we did that, let's see, 3 gets us to here. 1, 2, nothing's gonna be in range 2 of us though, unless the boss moves this way. So anything else that would make sense? Gain a shield while slow, add jump to all your move abilities while fast. Oh, hey, cool, that's awesome. Mickey, hey, what's going on? Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying the playthrough too. I love these games. I really do. I've played through like every board game of the Gloomhaven Frosthaven system. Working on 2.0 right now. Gloomhaven 2.0 in my the physical game with my gaming group. Shoot. I mean, I could use this active card, get this extra shield, which he kind of needs because he's, lower level right now. The jump would be useful. But I don't know if I want to burn right now or not. Wait, this gains too fast. And you know what? Let's burn and do this one because we can gain 2 fast tokens. And when we're going slow, so we'll have 3, plus we'll have Ward and Bless, and we'll be in range at that point to go after the boss. I think that makes sense. Alright. Cool. Okay, he's going to immobilize me, so that sucks. And this basic... Okay. I mean, it's not... Wait, oh, I forgot I have this so I can prevent it. I mean, I probably don't need to go anywhere, though, because I'm not going to kill him with this attack. So, I'm kind of... I think it's... Let's not use it. Let's be immobilized. Because I really don't plan on moving this turn anyway. All I needed to do was heal myself with this. So, let's... Attack for 2. -1. Well, that's actually attack 4, because I got crushing weight on. Okay, I take 2 damage there. Get a charge of my crushing weight back, though. And then let's use this. We gotta skip the movement because we're immobilized, but we heal 2. So, that's good. Now this guy, he's gonna move this way. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, it doesn't matter since we haven't moved yet. We could just move this direction. Which actually means if I'm moving this direction, I could have attacked him, but I don't want to do that anyway. Let's move over. We have to go over hazardous terrain. Hopefully I don't regret moving right next to this guy on my way to the boss. We're going to do this. Because typically in Gloomhaven, Frosthaven, typically in a boss fight, it's all about go kill the boss as fast as possible and don't really worry too much about other enemies on the map, except for where you absolutely have to. And then you just burn, burn, burn as hot as you can, and you either win in like 4 or 5 rounds or you lose, and then you just try again. That's usually, but some bosses, this one doesn't, but some bosses have unique mechanics going on in the boss fight that make it a lot more difficult to actually do that, and you do sometimes have to, like, kind of clear out the room a little bit first. But this one is definitely go after the boss, because the only thing he's doing is summoning more guys. So killing him faster means less guys to fight. Speaking of guys to fight, let's finish this guy off with... where is Bloodletting? Yeah, we want to use Bloodletting, and then probably move 3 and get up next to the actual boss. And now, we can go fast if we want, or we can go slow. Right now we got slow selected, but I want to see what I've got available to me. So, attack 4, are you immune to Muddle? They are not immune to Muddle. Boss is immune to Disarm, Immobilize, Stun, and Curse, which means we can poison, muddle, and wound them. So, I don't think I have anything... No, that poisons me. So the best thing would be a muddle. So I can attack 4 muddle. And then if I can get there with a slow move, like this one... And it has a push on it too, which doesn't help though, because there's no hazardous terrain to push them through. So if that guy's dead, then yes, 1, 2. Actually, I can use my jump boot. So 1, 2, 3. I may do that and just go slow again, because that way I will have the ability to go late and hopefully after the boss is gone, so I don't have to take damage from them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go slow again. Yeah. Oh, wait. That attack muddles me, not the boss. I forgot. So many of these things you do, like, because it's slow, you do something bad to yourself instead. Well, I'm still going to do it. It's still an attack 4. I'll be muddled, but that is what it is. Okay. Special 1. He's summoning a wind demon. Oh my gosh. I got to kill this guy fast. Alright, hopefully we finish this guy off with this attack and I can get a charge back. We did. Perfect. Get crushing weight charge back. They're just attacking at range, but they're also pushing too. So they'll push me right into the hazardous terrain if I'm not. They're going to push me back in hazardous terrain if I move right here. But so it's not necessary. But it kind of is. I need to get closer. But I could just move here. We'll just move here. We'll grab. The boss is still going after my Blinkblade too, so that messes up that whole idea as well. Well, wait a minute. They're pushing. It's range 5, push 2. So they'll just push me into this one. I can't really get away from it, so forget it. I'm just going after him. And yeah, at least we get a charge, but we don't need it because we're already full. Ow. We got armor, but now we don't. Okay, we're gonna switch this up. So we'll probably just use basic move, and then we can attack with our range 2 attack. But we'll get pushed into hazardous terrain as well, unless this is okay. Basic move 2 jump still doesn't get me behind him. I need to get behind him. So actually, no. Let's use our move 3, because that would be 1, 2, 3. Shoot, still not enough. Nope, not enough. Even with the jump, I can't get behind him. Right, 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Okay, I'm turning this off. It's getting annoying. The only thing I could do, I could go attack him, do attack 4, but I'm going to take retaliate. Then this guy's going to hit me. It's not good because my low health. This is push all at range 1, though. So, I mean, I can move 3, push it. That doesn't really help me either. I'm probably better off going the long way around here, so I can get out of that range, because range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go here, I'm out of their range. They don't have movement, right? No. Okay, that's what's happening. We're gonna use our boots. Move 3 this way. And nope, we don't need to do the push thingy. And then we'll just skip that, but we still have to get muddled because of it being a... Wait, no, I should have used basic attack. I should have been able to use basic. Ugh, whatever. I messed that up. I think I should have hit basic and skipped it. It looked like it was grayed out when I just looked at it too fast. Alright, you're gonna push me. Why did you take damage? Oh, I'm still 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was still range 5. I didn't move far enough. And I got pushed into crap anyway. Yeah, I know, Blink. That's how I feel about it too, Blinkblade. We're not doing so hot because this guy is summoning a bunch. When I played this on my other playthrough, this guy didn't get to summon anything. He just didn't pull the cards to do it, which made it a lot easier. Okay, he's got a little bunch of butt heads in front of him here. Let's see. Prudent, Fortitude. I don't have anything with jump. I kind of want to activate my Retaliate. And then we'll just use some dual bow here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the Retaliate going. Or continuous health. Have I used continuous health? That might be better because I'm taking a lot of damage. Let's do continuous health first. Okay, if we go fast, we could... we don't have any moves left. Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing going over here. No, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go slow again, and we'll have... We should have 5... Where does it show me my charges of stuff? It really needs to have, like... Be showing that to me... Like, somewhere on the screen, easy to see. If I inspect him, will it tell me? Okay, come on, guys. Where does it... Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. It's right here. There's, so I got 3 charges right now. Okay, we're not doing so hot. I'm just gonna summon another Wind Demon. I don't think we're gonna win this one. He's summoned too many things too fast. I think the RNG is kind of getting me this time. Let's activate our heal thing. It wouldn't be so bad if I was hitting the boss right now, but I can't. I haven't been able to hit him yet. I'm going to now. We'll hit him with this. Then we'll hit this guy because he doesn't have a shield. Yeah, we finally hit the boss with something. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and throw this at this Wind Demon. So there, we hit everybody for like 2 damage. But now they're going to hit me for 2. Blinkblade, all we can do is just move up a little bit. Oh, we could have grabbed that treasure chest. I probably should have done that while I was there, but hopefully we'll have time to come back for it. And then we'll just skip basic attack this time, so I don't take any negative things. Too many crickets, Batman. Alright, we are, What? Oh, it was the range 5 thing. Oh, great. Push 2, so I'm going to get pushed back into the stupid stuff again, so I'm going to have to burn a card to negate here. Because that 2 damage would have made me negate, so better to have 3 health instead of 1. Yeah, I think, you know what? We're going to have to restart this one. I don't think we're in very good shape right now. We'll play a few more turns and see how it goes. Can't get to the stupid boss, though. He's got all these stupid... Oh, my gosh. Okay. I want to use this so I can get health back, and this is just basic move. It's not gonna work though because I have to attack a guy that well, no, I can go this. Nope, basic move only moves me. I'll have to use the heal and then just attack with nothing. Yeah, I don't like how this is going. I don't like how this is going. Summoning again. Heal ourselves. And then we can use this to get that charge back. Then we make hazardous terrain, which makes me take 2 damage. And 2 damage because he's still on hazardous terrain. Oh boy. Yeah, there's too many enemies have been summoned. All right, let's see. If we grab the chest at least, we'll have it. We won't have to grab it the next time. We'll have to replay this. So I'll go ahead and grab that chest. And right now, I need a long rest, but there's no way I'll survive a long rest. Let's see. And then Blinkblade. You got your loot thing back now? You do. We're going to go fast so we can go ahead and... No, that loot's after we move, so we might as well go slow. I thought, yeah, see, slow, higher initiative, +1 charge. But over here it still only shows me having 3, it looks like. I should have 5 by now. Alright, so there's a move 3, there's a move 1 heal. Let's do that. After we loot. Sure, we'll lose that one. Okay. Oh boy. Shockwave. We need to heal. We need to heal. We need to heal. So there's that one. And then I don't know. Dual bow, maybe, or I mean that guy's right next to me. I could just go ahead and attack him. Here we go. Chunk of flesh. Okay, vile assault, chunk of flesh. Hopefully I go early enough with that. We did. I mean, we didn't because the boss beat us, and it's gonna make me suffer too. Which means I have to burn another card. Okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot of point in moving, but whatever. Get some heal out of that. And then we'll attack with this. Didn't even kill him. Got a -1. Alright, and then, yep, we can heal some more. And then we can go ahead and get continuous health charge back. You know, this wouldn't be so bad if all the enemies were distracted by him and Blinkblade was up here wailing on the boss, but that hasn't happened, so it's not going well. What is he conditioning me with? Disarm? Yeah, we don't want that. Although we have the other guy still going to attack, so I'm going to get it anyway. So there's no point. Okay, Blinkblade, grab that chest. Hey, it's a bunch of loot. Good, we need that. Move 1. But heal 2. he's coming this way. Oh boy. Heal ourselves again. Try and kill this frost demon that's in front of me. With you, we probably can go fast finally, maybe. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move 4 with this, and then I grab one of these others that has a move on the top. I mean, it's a burn, but hey. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No good options anymore. Oh, I forgot I have my cure potion thingy, so I can use that, which is good because I forgot I was disarmed. But it doesn't matter because I can use my cure potion, no longer be disarmed. Okay. Heal for 4. Attack this guy, hopefully take him out so I don't get retaliated on. Took him out, good. Right. Crushing weight. Okay, Blinkblade, you're gonna take retaliate damage, but... Well, actually... Well, yeah, we don't have to. I wouldn't have to attack him, but I want to. Confirm that move. And this guy will suffer 1 damage. And now I could push him 3. Actually, well, it doesn't quite get him to the hazardous terrain. I mean, that might be better than... I'm going to use the top of this. Yeah, because there's no point in me taking the damage. It's really not worth it. So we'll use this. Go ahead and push him 3 away from us. And then we can move 3 more, which is really just 1. We have to skip the attack. Move behind the boss guy. And attack him. And miss! Of course we missed the first time. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least we wounded him, but... This one's too far gone. I did not get to the boss fast enough before things started getting summoned. Gosh. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna kill me. Okay. Jeez. I like how when I have disadvantage, I never pull a plus for my other one. It's always a negative. Hey, you missed me. Yay. Round 8. Hey, I can actually get to the boss with my drifter now. Not that it really matters anymore. Can we still go fast? We can still go fast. One more time. I'm going to poison him because he's not immune to poison either. Oh, of course he's doing the hazardous terrain thing. At least the Blinkblade gets to go first. Are you moving now? Okay. Go around here. Skip the rest of that movement. I'm gonna poison myself to... Actually, no, I don't have to... No, it's mandatory. I have to poison myself because I'm not poisoned. Get to add a target. But I don't really want to add a target because that would kill me, so I'm still only going to attack one guy with it. I forgot, it doesn't poison them, it poisons me. I keep forgetting that one. Does that. Oh boy. Oh, we have nothing to burn but discarded cards. Oh, you summoned another dummy right in front of me, so now I can't get to you, you little turd. I mean, I can get... If I go this way, I have to take damage. I have to negate the damage. At this point, I don't even care. Actually, nope, that's bad, because it's 2. Doesn't matter. I'm not winning this one at this point. That's why I went ahead and grabbed the chest, so I don't have to grab it the next time, and we're gonna do this a little bit differently when we come back. Too many enemies. They spawned in too many. She summoned too many guys, taking too many hits. Because this will probably be about it right here. So, you know, burn 2 cards again. He's done, because even after rest, yeah, we're both done. This right here will do it. Well, technically I can burn 2 more cards, but... Okay, let's try that again. Kill Steel Champion? Gold items gain. Any looted resources will be lost. So actually I might have to get the chest again anyway, because it was just resources that was in it. Unless it just... Those are lost forever now. That would suck. But it might do that to me. I don't know. Okay. Never drop below half health. Kill an undamaged enemy. Kill an enemy and open a door in the same turn. Well, Jiminy Crickets, Batman. None of these are good. I mean, health is probably going to drop below half before this is over. Killing an undamaged enemy is possible, but I'd have to go out of my way to do it. Tormentor, apply different negative conditions, already has negative condition. Maybe. Did I take the poison dagger with you? No, I did not. Exterminator, kill 1 or more enemies of each monster type. It's possible. Again, I have to go out of my way to do it, or gain 13 more experience. We'll go for this one. I don't know it's going to happen. Again, we have to go out of our way to get those. It does look like the chest is gone. On the intro there, down where it showed the resources. So, I don't know if it let me keep the resources that were in the chest since they were a chest, or if I lost them, because you normally lose your resources in gold if you replay the scenario. Well, not gold, but resources you lose. So. Oh well. No biggie. But yeah, this time I'm not even going to prep turn with the Drifter. I'm going to move up there as fast as I can to get next to the boss. And probably just, honestly, ignore these guys. Don't even spend time fighting them. When they get back to me after I get to the boss, then I can fight them. So, let's see. Where's the thing that gives... Oh, that's right. We have to discard a card. We'll discard that loot card. Drifter's immune to scenario effects, so he doesn't have to do that. Right here is probably my best... Yeah, I think the best, quickest path to him is this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. This is the fastest way. It's going to take 8. So that's at least 2 turns, maybe 3 to get there. I don't think I have any move 4s. So, I may have lied. I might have to do a prep turn just because I'm going to need sustained momentum so I can have a move 4. Because otherwise, everything I have is a move 2. I think there's 1 move 3 in here somewhere. Yeah, 2 move 3s. So, I mean, move 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or if I use a prep turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I mean, I get to him in 3 turns either way. Plus, if he's here, he might draw these guys in, take the hits for Blinkblade. Yeah, so we're going to go late with, well, actually, sustain momentum, crushing weight. That's what we're going to activate. But let's see how fast or slow Blinkblade's going to go, because I'd rather him be targeted than Blinkblade. We do have a move 7. It's a burn, which, I mean, that gets me all the way there. Probably worth it. You know, or I've got this one. All, you know, that doesn't make sense, 'cause I'm not going to move Drifter this turn. Or I could just move 5 without burning, and that would get me in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd get me close enough to get to him on the next turn, probably. So I'm probably going to do that one, but what would we do for an attack? We got an attack 2, move 2, attack 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would definitely get targeted, but if we did this, we could actually get... We'd have to use the burn. We could get all the way there and hit the boss turn 1. I'm trying to see if I've got anything range or not. No. So if I move all the way there, do I have a way to protect myself on a top? Again, no, I don't think so. All right, so I think the move is then we're just gonna go super early. We'll move 7, use the burn, and then we'll attack with. We need one that moves us 2. Attack 2, then move 2, then attack 3. So we'll be getting attack 3 off of them on turn 1. Which means it doesn't matter how fast or slow you go. So it's these 2 anyway. Alright, because, yeah. He should still get targeted because he'll be too far away. And I didn't think about having jump. Actually, shoot, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I had swapped them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, dang it. If I had swapped them at the beginning, I could have got there with the whole turn attacking both of these, but I didn't do that, so I still feel like the jump boot should give me an advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just gets me to the same spot. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go. So, yep, that's a burn. Then we use this one. We have to skip the first attack, but we can go ahead. What are you doing this turn? Summoning Wind Demon, because of course you are. And then you're going to do the push thing. But as long as I'm not near any hazardous terrain, I'm on this side of you. So we're good. I'm going to go up here and make it even worse on you, buddy. Up here, and then attack for 3. There. We're already doing better than we did the last time, because we're next to the boss and did damage to him on turn 1. Let's see. 2 damage. Shield that with our armor. This guy even going to get to me? No, he's range attacking, so yeah. Shield. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Buff our melee attacks. Buff our movement. Okay, we got what we need. Now he's going to attack me. Hit me for 3. I really need to get Drifter up there so he can start taking the hits. Especially since they just summoned help. Okay, what my best move would be a move 5 with one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get to adjacent to an enemy, so Shockwave it is. And if we're here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 range. We don't have anything with 4 range. Best we got, I think, is 3 range with that. So regaining the use of our movement that we use to get up there is probably the best bet. Plus we can heal ourselves. We could use this and go ahead and heal ourselves too. Or actually, it's range 1. If we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move here, and I can move Blinkblade back. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm going to do with him. What's Blinkblade got up his sleeve? I may just use Blinkblade until he burns out. Just do as much damage as possible right here. I have to go slow, though, so that's actually bad. This would be attack 3, move 2, attack 3. Mobilize. Gain a shield while slow. Gain 2 charges, bless and ward. I guess, you know, move 2, adjacent, suffer 1, and then we'll try to use... Thinking about overdrive to get the, or drive recharge, to get the extra fast, and then, you know, the ward, the bless. It's either that or just another attack. Yeah, let's do this. And I don't know if we're even going to survive because he's going to go first and he's going to push me. No, only if I'm adjacent. He's summoning another wind demon and doing... Oh my gosh, so annoying. Okay. Come on, Drifter. I got to get you up there. You're my damage dealer right now. More consistently, at least. Quicker. Oh, I forgot I had my boots. So I could actually... Yeah. I can get all the way next to Blinkblade. And now, that makes him the target, except for this guy's targeting 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to skip the attack, but then we can use the heal on Blinkblade, because he needs it more than we do. And then we can get back sustained momentum. There we go. So who is... This is the wind demon. He missed, but he does disarm me. Well, I wasn't planning on attacking this turn anyway, so that works out. Alright, so we're still going to do... These guys, he's going to attack me, but that's fine. We can move 2. They'll still suffer this damage. Is it just one enemy? Yes. Well, then we want it to be the boss. Okay, and then we'll gain 2 fast charges, ward and bless. So that ward will help us when he attacks. Ward halves the damage that you take. And you got -1, so good. So it's going to be like 1 damage. Yep. Shoved us both. He didn't take any damage, so that's good. But now they put a freaking wind demon in my way. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, good thing I still got jump boots with him. So, and we can go fast now. Attack 3, move 3, attack 3. That's a lot of attack. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, I think. Do I have... And that's the one that wounds as well? Absolutely, that's what we're doing. Then we just need move 4 and all characters adjacent suffer 1. Probably what we're gonna do. Yep, that's the play right there. Alright, Drifter. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. We're still in... You'll have to kill a wind demon to get to the boss, though. So, if we're doing that, then I'm just going to use... Yep, bottom of draining arrows, because we'll get the charge back of whatever we use. And then Fortitude should hopefully kill the wind demon. Make the hole that we need. Okay, and, okay, these guys went before me, but they're just shielding, that's not a big deal. These guys go after, and they're just doing the boss is just doing a basic attack. Alright. Don't get in my way. Alright, he's not really in the way, I can go around him. Speaking of going around, jump boots. Move 4, I'll go here because I can damage that guy too. Boom. Is it all? Yeah, it is all adjacent. Suffer damage. Confirm. And then we don't need to... Ooh, wait a minute. If I push him... How many charges do I have? Okay. If I push him, 1, just here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to the boss. Let's do it. I only want to push this guy, not the boss. Actually, let's push him all the way back here. Even though, I mean, he's going to still be able to get us, but... yeah, let's push him all the way back there. Get out of here. Okay, skip the rest of the push. Now, attack 3, wound, move 3. Yeah. Come on, pull good cards, buddy. Alright, we'll take it. Got him wounded. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to move around behind him. Actually, I'm probably in a good spot here because if from where he is, he can't push me anywhere. So I'm probably better off just skipping the movement. Staying there. Attack him again. +2. Nice. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're doing better. We're about to be taking a lot of damage from all these guys hanging around. Wait, you go before me? You do go before me. That sucks. Well, good thing I put you where you are, though, because you can't... Oh, you pull. You don't push. Well, that's bad. Ha! This one missed. He can't pull since I didn't move from that spot, so that's good. This guy will pull me, though. Which is bad. Dang it. Yep, that messed it up, because 1, 2, 3... So I should have moved him. Didn't realize. I was thinking those guys were pushing, not pulling. It's so flippin' annoying. Okay, well... Wait a minute. This is move 5. Never mind, we're fine. I forgot. Forgot. Okay, cool. Never mind. La-di-da-di-da. Move 5. We're adjacent to one enemy, so we get the charge of that back. Then we'll go ahead and attack for 5. With Pierce. ×2. Yes! Woo! Good hit, Drifter. Good hit. Yeah, take that wound damage. Yeah, do a -2 on me. This still hurts. Ow. Okay, can we still go fast one last time? Yeah, but we don't actually have a fast card. Gee whiz. Okay. You know what? We're trying to kill this guy fast. I could just go ahead and short rest. And I could short rest, get one of my faster moves, but I'm going to do that. And then for the Drifter, I think it's time to pull out Vile Assault and just do the attack 2, and then do I have the bottom of Bloodletting? I do. We're going to do like 3 attacks on him with our Drifter. That's going to use a lot of my charges, but... Crushing Weight still has 5 on it, so that's fine. Okay, what are we losing? It's not our fastest card, so it's this one, but it's fine. So, might as well use Blurry Jab here. We can get attack 4 off. It's probably our best. Or no, this is attack 2, move 2, and then attack 3. That's better. And I mean, if we don't get the move, if we don't get moved, we could also attack 3 at range 3 with this. Which, I mean, we'd be disadvantaged being adjacent to him, but if we're talking about trying to get as much burst damage as we can, I think I am going to do that. And then, you know, worst case scenario, I mean, I could just use it on someone else. He does, I mean, if I want to try and get his battle goal, I have to go, you know, one of each type, which I'm saying is probably not going to happen. What was his? I don't even remember. Kill an undamaged enemy. That could happen with a Wind Demon. But it would cause me to waste a turn doing it instead of killing this guy, so I think I'm just going to focus on the boss and not worry too much about the battle goals. Now just, hopefully we went early enough. Okay, we beat everyone but the boss, and the boss is doing things that's going to make us both suffer too, which means I have to negate. I'm going to have to negate with Blinkblade, unfortunately. Unless it doesn't... Okay, it didn't work on... It didn't... He only made the one. Okay, good, good. But I was going to move here with Blinkblade, with my move 2, to get away from these guys, and now I can't because I would take the damage. Okay. Attack 2. So that did nothing because of the shield. That's annoying. We're going to have to skip the movement part because there's nowhere to move that's safe. And I think that might forego my experience too, which sucks. There we go. We got +1 on that one, though. And then we can attack 3, range 3. Even with the disadvantage, I think it's worth it. Just try and do burst damage on the boss. So we still hit him for 1 more. Okay, and then now we're talking serious burst damage right here. Come on, pull good cards. I forgot that also poisons him, so perfect. He's got all the things on him now. Okay, down to 12. And then one last attack for 3. Man, we pulled a lot of negatives. That's annoying. Still got him down to 10, though. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this at him. Okay, hopefully one more turn we can wipe him out. But the problem is I might end up losing Drifter before that happens. Or not Drifter, Blinkblade. Well, heck, I might lose frickin' Drifter, too, if they're going to be pushing me over crap. So far, Blinkblade hasn't taken damage from any of these attacks. Oh, well, here comes damage. Okay, he didn't push me into the hazardous terrain, at least. Okay, we survived the round. Hopefully I can get back to the boss. I'm going to have to take damage to do it, but I don't even care at this point. Need to kill the boss. We still have 2 charges of crushing weight. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement to get there, so we're good there. I don't have any great attacks. I mean, it'd be attack 4. 5 because he's poisoned, but he's got a shield, so attack 4. I mean, the only thing I could do is make it 1 better by short resting and getting like an attack 3 back. But I could also go up there with a shield and maybe survive a little bit longer. Or, no, I don't have my move and heal anymore. What do you have? What can you do? You can't go fast, so that sucks, because you're probably going to die before I get to do anything with you. And you can't even get to the boss with the movement that you have. Okay, yeah, so Blinkblade's done. I can't get him back there. It's going to be up to Drifter to finish this battle. So, I mean, if I short rest, I've got a lot more negates. I could get my 1 shield from using Shockwave and hit him for a better attack. So, short rest it is. And that's... I mean, I wanted that one, but actually it wouldn't matter because it would have been next to 2. So anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So Shockwave, and then we need to do... He does have a shield, so Fortitude actually is the best attack to use here. Just let me go before they do, please. Alright. Wind Demons are being annoying. At least they're not pushing or disarming or anything. But of course, he happened to hit me with a +2. So that's really annoying. No! I should have negated it because I'm going to take 2 damage when I move on to the thing. Oh, yeah, at least he didn't do damage. What's this skull thing? I don't know. Alright, well, we made it to our turn. I should have negated that first one because it was one more health I would have had. Because I'll have to move here. And then burn a card again. Skip the rest of the movement. Gain a shield. Which probably won't be enough, but... You know what? I should have went ahead and moved one more because he's pushing. Now they'll push me back and I'll have to walk over this again. If I don't manage to kill him with this, which is possible. Come on, +2. No. Well, you know what? Next turn he'll be dead from the wound. So all I have to do is survive the end of this round and the end of next round. He's going to get to me regardless. So we're going to move over here. Skip the rest of the move. Is it one adjacent enemy? It is only one adjacent enemy. So just this guy. He's got 3 shield. I forgot about that, so that's not even going to do anything. Just trying to see if I can get Blinkblade's, you know, battle goal. Okay, now it's just about a stamina battle of how many negates can we do. Well, he's in bad shape because he doesn't have any cards left. Yeah, that's right. One more. Ah, you missed me. Good. But you're going to push me into something, probably. Blinkblade is exhausted. Is it the new round? It's the new round. All I have to do is survive. So, I could heal for 2. We're going to heal for 2 and heal for 2. And then hope for the best. Because we'll have only 2 negates. Hang on. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is I get hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So if I short rest here, I'll get one of these cards back, and I'll be able to... Oh, you have to use 2 cards. I'll be able to negate 3 times, and then have to have enough health left, hopefully. Hey, Greg, what's up, man? Yeah, I know. I've seen the Final Fantasy Tactics. They're all over the place, the reviews. It's crazy. It's too bad Square Enix doesn't know about me. I could have got a review copy. Although, to be fair, I didn't really pursue it either. I might have been able to if I'd reached out, but I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. I got a lot of other things going on, so it's... I haven't had time to focus as much as I probably should on some of the YouTube things. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do the short rest. So that we have 1 extra... I mean, I guess we had the same negates either way. I don't know. So we can either move or heal with this. It just depends on which one's better, but we can definitely use the top one or this one for healing. Please let me go before anyone else does. Okay, good. Alright, now it's time to do some maths and figure out if we can get away. A move 2 does not get me away from this guy. So he will hit me. Although I forgot, it's not a move 2, it's a move 4. So I do get away from that guy. That guy I'm definitely not getting away from. This guy, it's range 6 basically. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So I could probably get away from him as well, which means I'm probably away from him. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe not. Well, no, I can move 4, I'd be down here. 1, 2, 3, this guy would hit me. So 1 hit... 2 hit, they won't get to me. So 2 hits, maybe 3 is the max. If I move, if I stay here, I'm taking a lot more. So we're going to go ahead and let's attack 2 on this guy. Times 2, I killed him. Nice. Which, hey, guess what? I got his battle goal. I didn't even think I was going to get it, but I just got it right there because that ×2 came out. Perfect. All right. Yep, we're going to heal ourselves. So hopefully we can take one hit without having to negate it. And then staying momentum's all we got left. That's all we need. So we're going to move as far away as we can from everything on the map. Because all we have to do is wait for the boss to take its turn. It'll die because it's got that wound. And no one is healing him. He's not healing himself. Wouldn't matter if he takes wound first. So we should be good. We should have won it right there. What else do I do for work?
The mighty
Actually,
Olgox gasps at your feet.
There we go. We got him.
Her eyes.
Got her. I run a online retail business from home. eBay. I sell stuff on eBay. eBay and YouTube. That's where my income comes from. More eBay than YouTube. It's getting better, but it's still small. Cool, we won. All right. So I do like retro video games. I try and buy and sell and do the retro video game thing. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. It's hard because that stuff's kind of hard. It's hard to find these days because it's so popular. Everybody's looking for it. But when you can't find it, you can make some good money on it. Plus, I would like to collect some of that old stuff eventually. I've picked out a couple things that I've picked up in some bulk purchases that I'm holding on to for a collection. So I'd like to build a collection one day too, and kind of use money from that to help do that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's not a lot of money though. But I get by. But, you know, it's also a building thing, just like YouTube. YouTube and that, they're both long-term. You don't... Some people think you can do these things and get rich overnight, you know, like, oh, you're a YouTuber, you make... No, that's not how it works. After you're a YouTuber for like 7 or 8 years, and you've been doing good, yeah, you can get to the point where, you know, maybe you're making a full-time income off of it. And by full-time income, I mean like $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year. It's not like, oh, you know, no, it's not good money per se until you're really big. You know, those guys that get hundreds of thousands of views on almost every video they do, you know, yeah, they're making, because they got brand deals and sponsorships and everything else. So yeah, you get to that point, then yeah, you can make some pretty good money. But you're also running a business at that point, so you got to think like, yeah, they're making good money, but a lot of that has to be invested in the business because people that get that big often have teams, right? They're paying people. So, yeah, this is taking a while to load. But yeah, I like both of these things, and so splitting the difference between the two. Sometimes when YouTube slows down, there's not as many of the games that I cover on the channel coming out. Then I kind of slow it down on YouTube, switch over to doing the reselling and stuff. And then when YouTube gets hot, then the reselling kind of takes a little bit of a background. Like I still do stuff, but it's not doing as much. You know, I don't do as many listings a week and stuff like that. And plus winter's coming, so without having things like, you know, garage sales and stuff like that, where it's easier to find stuff at a better price, sometimes it gets slower because like I'll have to look for like Facebook Market deals and stuff like that. But YouTube is, right. You're right, Greg. With Final Fantasy Tactics coming out soon. That should be a pretty big boost for the channel. Those games tend to do really well. Tactics Ogre Reborn, Unicorn Overlord, Triangle Strategy are probably my top 3 that have performed the best. And I put a lot of effort into this. Man, what has taken this thing so long? They're not crash out on me. Of course, if it does, there should be an autosave for that last round, so we'd be fine. But man, this has taken forever. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, if you want to plug the channel when you're in other live streams, go ahead. I appreciate it. And I'll try to do some Final Fantasy Tactics live streams. I think what I'll do, we'll see, because I want to continue this too. So for everybody watching this is interested in doing the Frosthaven, it's not going anywhere, but I'm not going to be doing it every single day. I kind of did that for a challenge for myself, more or less, to see if I could stream every day. And I have. I did it 9 days straight, which is what I planned on from last Tuesday to today, Friday. So what's going to happen is Frosthaven, I'll probably do 1 stream a week with the Frosthaven. And it might be a little longer. I might do like 2 scenarios in a stream, so we're still kind of moving through it fairly quickly. But it'll be only like once a week. And then when Final Fantasy Tactics is out, I'll probably be doing like 1 stream of that a week. And then I'll have to be playing my own separate playthrough of it separately just to kind of get ahead and get familiar with the game so I'm a little more competent on stream. So I'm not getting yelled at by everyone in the comments when I'm making dumb mistakes. But you know what? That's okay too, because that's how I learn. That's how we learn. Okay, I think there's something wrong here. This is taking way too long. Something's glitched out. I mean, it still shows that it's loading. We'll give it another minute or two, and if it doesn't go, then we'll do some Control-Alt-Delete here and reset it, because I don't know why it's taking so long. But yeah, Frosthaven once a week. I'm not sure what day yet. I'm trying to kind of manage my schedule and figure out what day is going to be what. But okay, yeah, this is taking too long. What is going on with you, Frosthaven? Alright, give me just a second. Restarting the game. Which means we'll have to go play that last round over again, probably. Unless it did the save. And honestly, because it was loading right there, it was probably like it was doing that thing where it messes up while it's saving. So it might have saved first, it might not have. Let's see, Gracie, you'll pick it up fast, not so much about right or wrong, more about what tools you want to utilize, specific tackling problems. When in doubt, dual wield. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's the kind of game I like, I like it when there's multiple ways to play the game, and that's what I like about Frosthaven and Gloomhaven too, is that there are multiple ways to do it. A lot of times I think there's only one way, like, oh, this is the best card to pick in a situation, but other people have done different things, and it works well for them. So with Final Fantasy Tactics, I know there's a lot of that, a lot of options, and I enjoy that because, yeah, and sometimes it makes it hard though, because then you get to the analysis paralysis, too many things going on. Okay, let's see. I think it's saved because this is telling me that this is at the outpost. It's week 11 of winter. I think it's saved. It just didn't load into the outpost for some reason. So hopefully this time it will. Music's still playing. That's a good sign. When in doubt, dual wield. I do like dual wielding. Dual wielding is fun. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's probably like finishing out the year there when it comes to tactics RPGs. I mean, there are plenty of them out there that I have never covered, the older ones and stuff, which I might jump around to eventually and do some of those. What was I doing recently on Steam? No, a Game Pass on the PC had Warhammer 40k Mechanicus tactics RPG, like in the Warhammer 40k universe. That was actually pretty cool. So I played a little bit of that one because it was on Game Pass, so you could try it out for free. What else did I do recently? tactics-wise. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of the Frosthaven right now. So, speaking of which, it is still taking forever to load. I think something messed up. I think something's messed up. Because it should not take this long to load. Like, it may not have finished saving since it messed up before and it's corrupted or something. But it should be kicking me out or something, you know. Oh, early access games. Especially, I mean, Frosthaven has a lot going on. I feel like on a technical aspect, because of the programming and the rules and stuff, there's a lot going on under the hood. So the more you got going on, the more bugs and issues you're gonna have. But yeah, we're gonna have to undo this again. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. This ain't gonna load for me. I'm gonna have to figure this out off camera. But we did our scenario. We're an hour and a half in, so I think we're gonna call it quits here because this is giving me problems. And I'll get this figured out so we can continue this on another day. So like I said, I don't know what the other day I'm gonna do Frosthaven will be yet. I'll probably send something out in my a post. I'll put a post out on YouTube there on the community tab for what the day will be that Frosthaven will be done, and then the days that Final Fantasy Tactics will be done. So I'll let you guys know. But as always, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who stopped by for the conversation. Thank you. Good talking to you, Greg. And we'll catch you all guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Don't forget that. And have a great day. Keep on gaming. Catch you next time.